In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to fix the WordPress error, not a valid JSON response, step by step. This is a very common issue that usually appears when you're editing a post or page in the block editor, and suddenly, WordPress refuses to save your changes. Don't worry, in most cases, this error is caused by a simple configuration issue, and you can fix it in just a few minutes. Make sure to watch until the end so you don't miss any important steps. And if this tutorial helps you out, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more WordPress troubleshooting guides. Now, let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is enable WordPress debug mode so we can detect hidden errors. To do this, access your site's root folder using your hosting file manager, FTP client, or your local site shell if you're working locally. Inside the root directory, locate the file named wp-config.php and open it for editing. Scroll down until you find the line that says, "That's all, stop editing, happy publishing." Just above that line, add the following 3 lines of code. Define wp-debug as true, define wp-debug log as true, and define wp-debug display as false. Save the file after adding these lines. What this does is log any underlying PHP errors into a debug file without displaying them publicly on your website. Sometimes the JSON error is actually caused by a hidden PHP warning or fatal error, and enabling debug mode helps you identify that. Next, let's make sure your WordPress URL settings are correct. This is one of the most common causes of the not a valid JSON response error. Go to your WordPress dashboard, then navigate to Settings and click on General. You'll see 2 important fields, WordPress address URL and site address URL. Carefully check that both URLs are exactly the same and that they use the same protocol. For example, if one uses HTTP and the other uses HTTPS, that mismatch can break REST API communication, which is what triggers the JSON error. If your site has an SSL certificate installed, both addresses should use HTTPS. After correcting any mismatch, scroll down and click Save Changes. Now let's move on to Permalink Settings, because this is another very frequent cause, especially on local installations. In your dashboard, go to Settings and then Permalinks. Even if your structure looks correct, simply resaving your Permalink settings can flush rewrite rules and fix the issue instantly. Choose a common structure such as postname if it's not already selected, then scroll down and click Save Changes. This refreshes your site's URL structure and often restores proper REST API functionality. If the error still appears, the next step is to check for plugin conflicts. Sometimes a poorly coded or outdated plugin interferes with WordPress REST API requests. To do this, go to Plugins in your dashboard and temporarily deactivate all plugins. After deactivating them, try editing a page again to see if the error disappears. If it does, reactivate your plugins one by one, testing each time until you identify which plugin is causing the conflict. Once you find the problematic plugin, you can update it, replace it, or contact the developer for support. In most cases, one of these 4 methods will completely resolve the not a valid JSON response error. It usually comes down to URL mismatches, permalink issues, or plugin conflicts. Take your time, go step by step, and you'll have your WordPress editor working normally again. I hope this tutorial helped you fix the WordPress error not a valid JSON response quickly and easily. If it did, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more WordPress tips, fixes, and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.